A defiant Keir Starmer says he's refusing to walk away from his mandate. Addressing Labour lawmakers at a closed-door meeting on Monday evening, the British Prime Minister said he's not stepping down, despite facing calls for his resignation from within his own party, including from the Scottish Labour leader.
My first priority and my first loyalty is to my country, Scotland. That's why the distraction needs to end and the leadership in Downing Street has to change.
Starmer has faced fierce criticism over his decision to appoint Peter Mandelson as ambassador to the United States, when he knew Mandelson had maintained links with the convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. The British Prime Minister has seen two high-profile resignations from his entourage over the scandal. His communications chief Tim Allen resigned on Monday, following in the footsteps of Morgan McSweeney, who stood down on Sunday. But there was far from consensus within the Labour Party over calls for Starmer to go. Several cabinet ministers and high-profile figures rallied behind him on Monday. Meanwhile, Reform leader Nigel Farage took advantage of the moment to criticise Starmer ahead of important local elections this May.
The Mandelson saga tells you all that you need to know. Its depth, the numbers of people it involves, the sheer level of corruption is probably the biggest political scandal we've seen for 100 years.
Labour was already lagging behind the hard-right Reform Party in opinion polls before the revelations over Peter Mandelson. And in a recent poll by YouGov, 50% of those surveyed said the British Prime Minister should step down.